Not sure if the camera's going to stay there. Hopefully it will. And hopefully you can hear me. I just feel like I'm talking to myself. I really hope the guy across the street doesn't look over and see me sitting here eating pizza, talking. That'll be kind of weird. I was originally planning on making this video sitting in the middle of the road, but with all the activity happening in the street today, that's not really possible. Just going to do that for Joe's sake. Hi Joe. Joe being Lauren's dad. By the way, Joe, I just want you to know that I was perfectly safe sitting out in the street. It was very empty that day and I could see far up each end. Don't worry, I wasn't going to get run over. It's okay. The themes for this week, what are they? Your worst job and your best dream job. Well, I don't know, my dream job is probably to be a graphic designer. That's what I want to do as a career. So that'd be good. Not a very interesting story, that doesn't go very far, so I'll tell you about my worst experience at work.
Hey mate.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great day today.
Yeah, it is, it's lovely.
Yeah, summer's arrived at last.
Finally. Time job at a restaurant. I haven't worked there for ages, I haven't done a shift for ages, but while I was working there kind of regularly, there's 3 managers, and one of them, they're all good, they're all nice people, but one of them is kind of scary, and I was putting some wine glasses away up on this high rack above my head, and as I was doing that, he came up and was sort of asking about the tables outside, and I hadn't been on table duty, I'd been on polishing glasses, so I knew nothing about what was going on with the tables outside. And he was just sort of asking all these questions, and I was like, oh, I don't know. And as I was putting this just polished wine glass up there, my hand was still kind of wet from the water, and it slipped, fell down, and smashed on his head and shoulder, and glass went everywhere. I thought he was going to explode. I was so scared, but surprisingly, he actually just very calmly turned and walked away. It was a rather horrifying experience, but I learned a bit from it. And I think he learned a bit as well, because he'd realised that I was distracting me while putting big wine glasses on a high up rack wasn't a good idea. Or distracting anyone while doing that wasn't a good idea. But that itself was quite a scary experience, and I was very jumpy for the rest of that day. We're also meant to give Christmas gifts to the other members of One Awesome World. I'm going to be giving my gifts on Boxing Day, sadly. Sorry, but I haven't actually... I've been planning, trying to think of stuff, but I haven't managed to come up with any yet. So, yeah, you'll get them on Boxing Day. Sorry about that. It really is lovely out here. Very few clouds in the sky. A bit of wind, not much. The sun is beaming down and it's just lovely. It was good pizza.